Part 4 of our fan questions to Anthony Phillips. In this one, we talk about his first impressions on working on that first Peter Gabriel album. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. In the long run, what Anthony Phillips did on the first Gabriel album was never released. The album was released in 1977, but Peter, who had, of course, worked with Anthony Phillips for the first 2 Genesis albums, had remained friends with him, felt like he trusted him, and brought him into the fold for that first 1977 self-titled album. Jim McCall, you were on the early Gabriel, we talked about this last time we talked, demos on piano. What was your reaction to the music when you first heard it?
Good, obviously very good, but it was different because, it was different. I mean, Salt Hill wasn't one of them, sadly, which was a pity. But yeah, things like Here Comes the Club were fantastic. Yeah, no, I mean, I couldn't be absolutely sure that these were going to be world beat. Is this going to be a great song? It was, hey, I know your style, people. That's quite tricky. I'm being really honest here. You're asking me to take on a pretty serious thing.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Mike and Phil, and so I was more, I think, concentrating on the performance and the technical side, not maybe thinking, oh yeah, Pete, this is going to be a huge hit. It was quite different. See, some of the tracks were a bit different to what he'd done before as well.
Yeah.
Different stuff, and so you don't quite know, do you?
What was your reaction? I mean, I always get the fact that I've never talked to Peter, but I've always had the feel that he might have been the most different or deep thinker, or maybe not. But there's that impression that fans have that somehow he's the extra deep guy in the band. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Shy. No, he's very, very shy, and I think he's curiously at times inarticulate for a very articulate man, and he's can be quite awkward. I don't mean awkward as in difficult, but just awkward to talk to because he sort of is a bit lost in his own world. But it's there's no conceit about Peter. It is his shyness is very genuine. And I think that's why he needed to have that act on stage when he first toured as Peter Gabriel, and he tried to do the sort of singer-songwriter at the piano without the act. It just didn't really cut the mustard because he wasn't commanding the stage.
Yeah.
He had to command the stage. And that all came about because he had to tell the stories because the 12 strings were out of tune.
Esteban Garcia, are you aware of the gigantic quality of the second Wise After the Event, one of the most underrated prog albums of all time?
Oh, how sweet. Well, there you are, you see, just now, that was why I said, although I'd like to take the Geese that goes further, a lot of people, there was a quotary of people that really did appreciate Wise After the Event inside. So that's lovely to hear, and thank you.
More from Anthony Phillips next week. 2 more fan questions segments. Remember, Anthony's new album, which is fantastic, is called Strings of Light. 2 CD set, 5.1 surround sound edition on DVD. We talk about most of the tracks off the album, and we play a lot of the clips off the album. On our sister station, Rock History Book, there'll be a link in the description of this video. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music.